I think the core of the message is that, like Lee and the mayor and Chris was saying, Rotorua is a great place to learn because, all of you, without exception, are highly committed people, great experience, and some amazing expertise. But I've always told you that expertise comes with the flip side, okay? Because what experts become are masters and mistresses of yesterday's problems, all right? And so that is why you need to find a way. If you don't find a way to be adaptive in a changing world, you find that you get left behind. If you do your work today like you did it yesterday, chances are you're not doing it tomorrow. One of the big things that you folks have, a great gift, because it is a gift, it's a strength, it's a talent, and it's a gift, and that is your ability to learn again and again. They say that learning is the best form of adaptation. Because it happens at every stage in your life. It can happen in every avenue of your life. And it can happen in any domain of expertise. And that's what you've done. You've been constantly learning. And when you learn constantly, chances are you don't get obsolete. The Stone Age didn't end because we ran out of stones, huh? Right? So that is one. A couple of other mindsets that I will very quickly cover, all right? Which are very germane to you because it's Rotorua. The mayor just said that, with China and Korea and, countries across the world want to send kids here to learn. Now, this is something I tell all senior educational principals. And that is, in the old days, in the 90s, we had this term globalization. Yeah, but globalization was about people going to other cultures, and trying to adjust, removing their defensiveness, removing their dismissals, getting acceptance, integrating, etc. But we are not talking about a globalized world anymore. We are talking about a worldly world because the entire globe is at your doorstep. I go into Rotorua Intermediate and they've got like 17 or 18 flags, in their quadrangle, which says there are so many nationalities, so many cultures. So it's no longer a question of you going and acclimatizing to somebody else. It's a question of, hey, it's on your doorstep. You are a multicultural world. So that's the second message. And finally, and I've said this to you folks before, it's about understanding time. Because, Albert Camus, writing in 1936, it was published in 1971, but he wrote a book called Happy Death. And Albert Camus says that human beings can fight every devil in the world, but we always run short of time. All right? That is the nature of life. So, always remember to have a nuanced appreciation of time. In Western thought, we got sucked into this thing called clockwork, 60 seconds, 60 minutes, 24 hours, etc. But time is very different. Time is very different. It's very nuanced, It stretches sometimes, it stands still sometimes, it doesn't seem to pass sometimes, and so on and so forth. And time means different things to different people. Some people pay attention to the past, some people pay attention to the present, some people are locked into the future. But so please remember that having a nuanced appreciation of time is what's going to make you enjoy your life. So now to just close this, in Eastern philosophy, they say that a guru, a master, a learner, a teacher, is available to you in both person, vapu, and is available to you in voice, vana. And you all understand that. You teach little kids today, and 30, 40 years later, that young lad or young girl will be talking to their children or their grandchildren and be channeling stuff that you told them and you didn't even know. but your voice lives on. So that's my hope for myself and all of you, that maybe 20, 30 years from now,